Here we have a 2015 Camero RS. I'm about to do the turn signals on the mirrors. You ain't gotta pay nobody. If you watch my video step by step and you know how to pay attention, you can do it yourself. It's an upgrade to the car, and I hope you like the video. First step, we trying to unclip the mirror. This is round circle inside this mirror, and it has like 4 clips on it, but we're trying to unclip them. If you see right in here, look, you see that little T? You need to pull back and that won't clip it. Second step is, grab your little orange tool, and let me show you right here. You stick it right in there after you got a little crack. As you can see, I got it open a little bit more, you see? Alright, now that you got it open a little bit, you're gonna stick it in there some more, kind of pop it open, it comes right off. So it goes the mirror. Now you need tape, speaker wire, box cutter, zip tie. You for sure finna need this, so don't lose it. This unroll some speaker wire. This is so whenever I give it to the customer, he can install it to his headlight. I mean, turn signal. We're gonna cut this bad boy. Here goes the zip tie. You're gonna stick it right in the back of the mirror. I'm gonna take that rubber piece off first. So we got it off already. Alright, now you're gonna grab the zip tie. There should be a little hole in the back of the mirror on the sidebar where the wires come out right here. As you can see, look, there goes a hole right there. Stick it to right there. Make sure it comes out the front right here. Now the reason I did this, you're gonna grab the speaker wire now and tape it to the tip of the zip tie, and then pull the wire from the back, and that will let you run the wire all the way to the back. As you can see, just look. Put the tip on her. Put some tape around it. Make sure it's tight. Now pull the wire from the back. Make sure you don't pull too much, because you don't want to pull it out from the mirror. Now you see my speaker wire right here, and you see the factory wire harness coming out the mirror. Well, I'm gonna tape my speaker wire to the regular harness, so it won't be 2 separate wires when we put these mirrors back in the car. It could just be one. See this wire? I gotta stick it right through the black nipple right in there. So I'm gonna grab my box cutter, and we're gonna cut like a little cross. If you look right in there, you see the nipple? The wires are far away from the top, so I can cut in there without cutting the wires. Make sure you do not go too deep. So I'm gonna cut a line going like this. Make it a little bit deeper and bigger. And another one going like this. Now I'm gonna grab this tool, stick it right in that hole to make it deeper. Now I'm gonna grab the tip of the speaker wire, and I'm gonna put it right into that black nipple, just like this. Start pulling it. Grab some electrical tape. We're going to wrap it around this little nipple. Now I'm gonna cut the tip of these wires, so whenever I am ready to install my turn signals, I can just put the ground with ground, power with power, and then we'll be good to go. Now you see this rubber piece. We're gonna put all these wires back to this little hole right here and put it all the way to the back of the mirror. There's a nipple right here and another nipple right on the other side. Just make sure both of them are on the right. So now what I'm doing right here, this is called a heat gun. The reason I'm putting this on the mirror so I can warm up the glue. Now I'm gonna stick this orange tool right behind the mirror and start pushing it open slowly. Right now that the glue's hot. As you can see, look, it's coming open already. It looks easy. Make sure you take your time because it will break on you. Do you see this white square right here? You want to make sure you take this off. The reason why is because you're gonna have your light on top of it, right? And when it reflects off the mirror, you'll see the white square behind your turn signal, so you want to take that off. Okay, you want to see where you're gonna put your turn signal so you can drill the hole. For example, mine's going to here. Get your drill a big hole on there. There goes my hole. Alright, there goes my turn signal. This is the way it will sit on there with the wire right through the hole, just like this. And it's on there now. So now I'm grabbing some black tape just to cover up whatever's left over out of that white square I was showing y'all. This same glue you see me here mixing is the same one I used behind the turn signal so it will not move. So now this is the glue that I'm using to put on the plastic so the mirror can stick right onto it. Now grab your mirror, set it on there. Just like this. We're gonna grab some electrical tape now again. And you're gonna wrap it around the mirror. Just so it can hold it real tight, nice and flat. I will let this dry at least, I'll say 4 hours. In the sun, just like this. Once it's nice and dry, you're gonna take off the tape off the mirror, and then we're gonna hook up the wires, power with power, ground with ground. Oh, this is double-sided tape. Over here, I'm grabbing some double-sided tape and I'm gonna put it right on top of this little wire, and I'm gonna stick it right there to the mirror so the wires won't be just hanging loose. You see it? It's not moving. That's what we want. All right, so everything's done like I showed y'all. When the customer plugs in this mirror, You know, everything's still running through there perfectly. You see it? Zip tied. Like that. Give him his mirror. I'll just plug it in and that's it. Everything's done. You have a good one. For anything, we want to make sure everything works perfect. As you can see, they came out pretty nice. Super bright red. Take your time. This is what you get, like I told y'all again. If you like, please subscribe.